Alright, I'm trying to get into my chat room, guys. Here I am. Alright, I got the chat room right there. Alright, I'm going to do oil painting, believe it or not, with the chip brush. This is how I started on YouTube. If you're one of the original subscribers from 2 years ago. I used to use a chip brush all the time to get my layout. Let's do that again real quick. There's my brush. And I got to put my gloves on for this. This oil paint gets a little sloppy. So I went to my job today to go see if I still had a job because I took time off to rest my back. So I'm back on the schedule for Monday. Back at Michael's. And then the doctor's going to put me through physical therapy. Just hopefully it'll strengthen up my back. All right, so what I'm gonna use a chip brush to get things started here. I think I'm gonna do tonal. I haven't done oil in over 1.5 years, so I think tonalism will be the perfect thing for me right here. I'll show you what that is once I get my layout in here. I kind of want the trees to be coming here and then kind of going off over here in the distance. And then coming back forward here. So this is a chip brush. It's a good way to get your trees and bushes real quick. And then the rest of the landscape will kind of in place here. It's a pretty good, cool technique with the chip brush. I remember when I first started painting on YouTube, people wanted to know what this chip brush is. Well, you get these at Michael's. You could see how cool it makes the top of the trees, you know. I'm just using sap green here, and the less you push, the darker it'll be, see? And then you could hit it light to get a different tone. And then I like to pull the bottom out to create the bottom of the trees here. Maybe create some hills in here. All right, so that looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool right there. So let's design some more bushes. So I'm thinking over here we'll just put a big bush here. To fill in this part of the foreground here. It's kind of a dry brush there. You want to have a little bit of moisture on your brush. So either if you're using linseed oil, or you can use just the regular turpentine that you use to clean your brushes. Linseed oil is probably the best thing to use, but I couldn't find mine right now, so I'm just using, to thin the oil paint out, I'm just using the turpentine. So there, I'm just kind of designing the bushes right now. And I'll probably put flowers in here. It's gonna be a simple painting since I haven't used oil in a while. But I want to use tonal, which is really cool. Well, I'll get to that here in a second. Alright, there we got. That's about all the green I want to put in there. That's a lot of green. I'm thinking maybe either a pathway coming down here, or we could even do some water coming through here. Yeah, I got my bucket here full of turpentine to clean the brushes. So I'm thinking maybe we'll sneak the water out here. Either that or a pathway. If you watch me paint, or you know I like doing pathways. Danny, how's it going? I don't know what you're talking about there. I think I'll just do some kind of stream coming out of here. I'll bring it right through here. That looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. So I don't want to have green grass, so I'm going to use yellow ochre and red, and I made some like orangey color here. I'm just trying to get all the tone down here. It's almost like I lived in Vegas for a while. We had this, it was called Red Rock Canyon. Everything was red. The dirt, the rocks. So it kind of looked like that. Although we didn't have water. No water in Vegas. It's the desert. I think I'm going to blend this down a little. I'm purposely pulling the green down into the red to get that tonalism look. All right. I kind of like the way that looks. I'm going to move on to the sky now. Maybe I'll do a little bit of yellow in here. So it kind of maybe looks like a sunset or something. Yeah. I don't know why I grabbed red. I should have grabbed yellow. I mean orange. It's gonna be a bright sky now. Looks cool though. When I mix the blue in there, I should get purple here now. Let's see. Not yet. Ba-da-ba. More like a Seattle sky here. Big clouds up there. All right. There's my sky for now. I'll put clouds in there later. Wow, look at that. 20 minutes. I got the whole canvas covered with paint. That's what I let it all full of color. Then I'll now I can start putting more trees in there and bushes, and it's looking pretty good. Yeah, it's been over a year and a half since I did an oil painting. It's crazy. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that over. I'm thinking maybe to turn it into a pathway or something. Thanks for the likes, everyone, already. Appreciate that. Well, I kind of burned this side here, so I can't put any trees here. But I can put some tall trees on the... let's do that. Let me move the camera on this side. I'm going to put a couple trees on, tall trees into the sky on the left there. I'll use a paintbrush. Good to see everybody again. I was taking a little bit off because my back was hurting me. I mean, me and Lisa, we were playing almost every other day, and I kept aggravating my back. And it just got so bad I didn't paint for a couple days. Let's see, I'm just going to pop some tall trees in here. It's going to cover part of the river, but that's all right. You know what? I don't like this bush. So I'm going this tree all the way down here. I'll just have some bushes down here on the water. And then I'll bring this tree all the way down. Now I'll highlight that tree. Yeah, I think I'm going to like that better. Small one next to it here. Do. Perfect. I like that. I like that a lot. Whoops. Good thing I'm wearing gloves, man. I just stuck my thumb in the titanium white. Friday night and I ain't got nobody. Oh, that's another Saturday night. Another Saturday night. I can sing that to. I'm going to put the sun going down there. And the sun's gone. Fun so far. Let me put some paint down here, then I could take the tape off. I don't know what I'm going to do with this river yet, but let me just get some color on here. Okay. There we go. I just like to see it like that while I'm painting it. How cool that looks already. I really like it so far. I guess I'll put maybe some rocks out here. Let's start down here on the water. Another Saturday night. And I ain't got nobody. Kind of like that. We'll put instead of making a lot of bushes, put rocks in here. Boulders like the City of Rocks. Have you ever been there? Have you ever heard of the City of Rocks? That's in New Mexico. Volcano blew up over there and it sent half the mountain into this one area, and they call it the City of Rocks now. Some of these rocks are huge. The mountain blew off. It's a pretty cool park there, New Mexico. those rocks, and I'm sticking to it. I hope that doesn't turn green. I thought if I put a little bit of orange in the water, reflecting from the sky, my my turpentine cleaning solution here is pretty dirty now. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Well, let's see if this green works. I mixed a little yellow ochre in it to make it look more like a green tree. Got them dealing sunset here. Oops, got some white in there for some reason. No, I didn't mix it good enough. It's another Saturday night, and I ain't got nobody. Looks kind of cool to me. If you just joined in, I haven't done an oil painting in, man, it's been over a year and a half. When I first started on YouTube, that's all I did was oil paintings, and then people were asking me to do acrylic. Once I switched to acrylic, I tried to master acrylic in the last year. Ruben! Yeah, thanks for showing up. I'm using oil paint today. It's been a long time since I don't know if you can see the difference between acrylic and oil. Yeah, I was younger. I used to stay up till late to watch Letterman. Uh, all those guys. So Lisa went to L.A. today. They're leaving tomorrow. They're going to go see Jay Leno live. I guess he's got some act. Yeah, this oil is pretty fun. Yeah, I don't know. Oh well, they're bringing she's bringing her mother with, so they thought she knows Jay Leno, so I think her mother's really going to like, give her something to do. It's coming out pretty good for not using oil in a long time. Jay Leno. Yeah, that guy's a really character. Real character, man. I mean, he looks character out of a comic book. Yeah, you spotted the sun. There it is. I'm kind of lazy. I don't want to put anything out here. I put rocks here instead of bushes. I think that's going to be all I'm going to do. I'm going to put some twigs and birds up there. I got to find my small liner brush. Story, sure. It's already getting hot over there, huh? Still kind of cool here in Seattle. I mean, I still got to wear my flannel shirts in the morning. Trying to find a liner brush. Give me a second. Sometimes I just lay them down in the weirdest. You were in the backyard reading newspaper? Yeah, then what happened? Oh. Oh, I know where the liner brush is. Oh. I found it. All right. We're in business. What time is it? 7:30. Yeah, so I went to my work today to see the next day that I'm working. So they got me on the schedule on Monday. Because I took the last week off trying to heal my back up. And then I'm going to be going to, look at my brush. I'm going to be going to a physical therapy for a while to get exercises to strengthen my back. I don't think this is going to work. Ugly twig. I left it sitting in the glass. Not too bad. Hold on. I'll read your thing here in a second. Let's see, what do you got here? West Side. Oh yeah, no, I'm fine. It's just I keep re-injuring. It's not a bad pain. Just my back is needs to be strengthened up. But I feel good right now. So. I don't know. I'm not worried about the shadows right now in here. Uh, all this would be shade. Everything. Ba-da-ba-ba. Came out pretty good. Yeah. Sounds like a nice neighbor. Creepers that you're sitting reading a newspaper? That's weird. That's weird for Oklahoma, because usually people are nice in Oklahoma. Is that where you're at again? I can't remember where you. Yeah. Well, they're nice in Tulsa, the people. Yeah, Oklahoma, that's right. In Tulsa, I went to go see the Oral Roberts University with my parents, and we got a shot. I got a shot of myself with the hands. You can see them. Oh, there's me and my mom. Those big hands out there. Pretty cool. Oh well. Well, we'll be going live Monday when Lisa gets back. We're going to have Monday and Tuesday at 3 o'clock our time. It's probably going to be 5 o'clock your time. So write that down. Oh, yeah, she was happy I was there. Broken Arrow. I thought I thought Mickey Mantle was born there, but I was wrong. I keep telling everybody on my lives, yeah, my mom lives in Arrow. That's where Mickey Mantle was born. But it wasn't Mickey Mantle. It was somebody else. Some famous actors from Broken Arrow. Now I can't remember. All right, well, there's my first oil in a year and a half. I used a chip brush. I'll see you tomorrow, Ruben. It's time for me to relax. Thanks for popping in. There's the sun setting. Have a good night, brother.